Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava here, founder of Online Study for You. Friends, TCS NQT exam date is finally announced, and this video will be very important. I am going to discuss two important aspects. The first thing is, friends, the minimum number of questions you should attempt in TCS examination so that you will be eligible for Ninja Digital or Prime Role profiles. So I will also discuss about the sectional cutoff, the overall cutoff. All these things will be expected because TCS never releases any kind of cutoffs on their official website. It might vary also, we will discuss. Second thing, friends, many of them has started spreading their rumors that TCS NQT exam will not be happening on 15th of March. It will get postponed because of Holi. That will not be there. That also we will discuss. Please watch the video till the end. And if your exam is on 15th, please don't get panic. Already we have planned for the revision video today, at 7:30 p.m. So my live classes will be there. Okay. So where I am going to discuss mostly, all the topics basically. Okay, so maybe one or two I might not be able to because making the content is a very tedious task. So 7:30 p.m. till 10 p.m. today I have a live class. Don't miss because this will be 8 to 10 questions easily will get covered if you understand the concept and if you have practiced the question. Okay. Second thing, friends, as I had promised you earlier, so already we have uploaded quant questions. Okay, so previous year question where you will be able to practice. That is all for free. You do not have to pay anything. Okay, so these are the questions which we can solve before your examination. Your concept will be boosted. This is for aptitude and this is for reasoning. Okay, so reasoning also. So definitely, friends, you will feel more confident when you solve all this question. And anyway, in the live classes, I am already doing a lot of activities. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. This link will be given in description. Also, we have provided you one coding cheat sheet. So before your exam, just have a look at all this coding question. Okay, so that idea also we will be getting it. Anyway, now let us come to the point. So friends, till now, it has never happened that TCS has postponed the exam because of few things. Now there are two major things which students are telling. Sir, first thing is the festival, which is Holi, and second thing is many of the student has semester exam. Many of the student has semester exam on 15th March. Okay, so as per the student. So friends, here definitely we cannot say that TCS is going to postpone or not, but till now I am telling you it has never happened that TCS has postponed their examination. So please keep in mind that you prepare in such a way, you do the things in such a way that 99% your exams won't be postponed. Okay, and if you have semester examination, if something is getting collided with the examination, then what you do, you need to reach out to your training and placement department. Okay, they only can help. TCS, if you reach out to them, I don't think there'll be any help. Okay, so it is very clear that getting your exam postponed is very tough in case of TCS. See, I'm not denying it might not happen, but 99% it will not happen, and in the past it has not happened. Second thing, friends, so what is the minimum number of questions, sir? I should keep in mind that, okay, see, if you solve 2 to 3 questions, just I am giving one example. It is very clear 2 to 3 questions or 2 to 3 marks will never be your cutoff. So you have to attempt as much as possible. Okay. Now, keeping in mind that there is no negative marking, you have to attempt all the questions. Keeping in mind that there is no negative marking, you have to attempt all the questions. So numerical ability, whatever, if you are able to solve 12 questions correctly, do it. Rest of the question, so based on the try to analyze if these options can be the answer. So definitely based on your practice, and if you have attended my classes, you will be knowing at least some options which we can filter it out. Okay, so you have to attempt all the questions. Now let us talk about the exam which happened in 2025 batch. So exams which happened for 2025 batch in September, October. This was on campus. Okay, this was on campus for 2025 batch, which happened in colleges in September, October 2024. Clear? Okay. So in this, what had happened? So the student who got selected, we talked to them. We generally do this. So they said, sir, in aptitude, okay. So after discussing with many people, we came to know. So the cutoff was 7 to 8 question. Okay. See, this will not be released by TCS. No, TCS will never release officially the cutoffs, because it also depends upon the number of a student, number of vacancies basically. If they have more vacancies, cutoff will go low. If they have less vacancies, then cutoff will go high. Okay. So what we will do, we will keep a target of, see, it's not like minimum how many I should solve. You should solve as much as you can. Now, if you have 25 minutes, if in 15 minutes you solved a 10 question, now 10 minutes what you will do? Sir has said 10 to 12 is only the cutoff. 10 minutes I should take a rest. Arey no bhai. See, you solve as much as possible, okay? But try to solve around 10 questions, okay? So 8 to 10 question is sufficient. See, but if the question level is easy, if the number of vacancies are less, definitely your cutoff will vary. So this is just a expected cutoff. This is just a expected cutoff. Okay, it might vary according to the number of seats. It might vary, with the difficulty level of the problem. If the questions are only easy, your cutoff will still go high. But seeing the previous trend, TCS does not ask very simple question. So here you have to target around 8 to 10 question in the aptitude. Okay, you have to target. If you talk about logical reasoning will be little easy. There is no doubt. So 10 to 12 questions you have to try, okay, in logical reasoning. Verbal ability, people say it is easy. So around 12 to 15 questions you have to target in verbal ability. See, according to me, this is minimum, okay? According to me, this is minimum, and you have to target. If you keep your aim high, if you keep the number of questions more here itself, okay? So if you land solving question 7 to 8 also, fine, because the cutoff has gone low earlier, like 7 to 8 was the cutoff in numerical ability. If we'll talk about reasoning, so around 8 to 10, but I am still keeping 1 or 2 marks high so that you keep your aim high. Okay. Now, advanced aptitude reasoning. So here you have to target around 6 to 7 question. Okay. See, minimum 50% you can assume will be your cutoff. There will be sectional cutoff. If you don't perform well in numerical ability, if you do 1 to 2 question, there is no use of doing other section. Sectional cutoff will be there, and overall cutoff also will be there. Okay, fine. And then if we talk about coding, so if you do one coding, okay, and suppose there are 10 test cases. Suppose I am not very much, confident in coding and all. So suppose there are 10 test cases are there, or whatever 6 test cases are there, and one coding question, if 4 questions, 4 test cases is passed. Okay, in one coding question, if 4 test cases is passed, then also you can get a call for digital interview. Now, if you do both in one coding questions you completely did, second coding question, again suppose there are 6 test cases are there. So one coding questions plus, if you do 4 test cases or 3 test cases, they might still call you for prime interview. See, if you're doing one coding question completely, then digital interview. If you are doing 2 question completely, you will be called for prime interview. Okay, but anyway, coding questions will only be considered when you perform well in the foundation section, because there is sectional cutoff, there is overall cutoff, right? So that will give you a clarity. And never be overconfident. So I know few of the candidate who were selected for prime interview, and for a prime they did not get anything. Okay, so if you don't perform well in the interview, so it's not like you are selected for prime, then you will be getting digital or you will be getting ninja. No, that might not happen. If you don't touch any coding question, then you will be called for ninja interview. Basically, so for ninja role, if you are not good at coding, still they will consider you for the interview. But some basic coding questions they will be asking you during the interview. Now, so you need to know the examination rules. Okay, you need to know the examination rule. And before that, if you have received the admit card, so friends, if you go to our I will give you the link there. So TCS NQT PYQ, if you go, because at one place, no, we have also told you when should you go, what all you should take, admit card, and then your photos. So let me see, where is it? So verbal ability PYQ also we have put it here. See, this is a link basically, if you get it. Then logical reasoning, aptitude, okay. So TCS step-by-step registration process, coding cheat sheet, how to crack TCS NQT, okay. So I think the TCS NQT 2025, that also I have kept it where you will come to know. So you need to take the print out of admit card, you need to put the photos, you need to this is TCS hack quest, okay. So I think here if you go, maybe that data you will be able to get it. I will also put the link in the description because I want you to have the complete clarity. So now here you see, basically your exams for morning slot, the exam time was around 9 a.m. or 9:10 a.m. So you have to reach at least 2 hours before, they will tell you, okay. So minimum 1.5 hours. After that, if you reach, they might not allow. Admit card is required. 2 ID proofs you keep, Aadhaar card and one more ID card you can keep, PAN card or maybe voter ID card. Floor information they will give you there once you go there. So floor clearly marked, example, okay, on floor 1 assistants available. Validation process, face and thumb print validation, provided lab and desk number. COVID declaration form. So I don't know this time if they're asking or not, but this data is taken from the September-October 2024 examination. Must include a photo, can be pasted at home, or what you can do is you can take photo because your admit card also needs photo. So please get the photo printed if you don't have it. Help available for login and password. And then again here we had given the analysis. So go through all this website. This is definitely going to help you a lot. Okay, now I will tell you some exam rules. So friends, this I have covered in the earlier videos also. See, I am covering in most of the videos so that you don't miss at any cost. That is what is my that is what I want. No section switching will be there, only questions you can switch. Aptitude to reasoning, reasoning to aptitude. Okay, see, no negative marking, already I have told you. TCS exams is happening at center. Any number of rough paper actually students were getting. So first they will give you maybe 1 or 2, and then after that when you ask, they will give you more. On-screen calculator till your 2025 batch exam which was there, now also it should be there, okay. If they change something, then definitely see if there is any kind of change, okay, apart from what I am discussing, then definitely nobody is aware of that, and TCS will not inform anyone beforehand. No question was timer. So you can't find like, see, there was a time when per question, like one question of aptitude, they were giving 140 minutes, 120 minutes, 1 minute based on the difficulty level of the question. Okay. So total 8 theta based question, it is not fixed. It might be 8, it might be 10, it might be 7, it might be 6. So that will not be fixed, but around 8 theta based questions will be there. Okay. So friends, once you submit the first coding question, then only you can go to the second coding question. And once you go to second coding questions, you cannot come back to the first coding question. Okay. Sectional cutoff will be there. Overall cutoff will be there. So this is the exam rules and what all you had to bring it. The minimum number of questions which you should attempt. So each and everything I have told you. Friends, all the very, very best. Please don't get panic. Classes are there for your revision. See, in cool mind, we can do much better. So please don't get panic. Please don't get much, worried about it. Things will happen automatically. So in any case, remember God. Okay. So if he is definitely there, if you're putting the effort, then trust me, there is one proverb also कि अगर हम लोग दिल से किसी चीज को करना चाहते हैं, तो the entire universe will help you to get it done. Okay. So if you really want to do something, if you're giving your 100%, trust me, the entire universe will conspire you and they will help you to achieve your dream. Okay. So This was told by my manager actually, when it's like 4 5 years back, and I have felt that. So when I really put lot of effort and from heart, okay, so dil se jab mehnat karoge, so things will take place. Okay, so however you want, it will happen in that way, and you will find someone who will be helping you through all this. Okay, and last but not the least, okay, so the live class is there at 7:30 p.m. Please don't miss it. So here you can see. Okay, so here you can see the live classes. Okay, done. Thank you. Take care. All the very, very best.